The auction in town was a painful sight. Men broken by drought and war stood to be sold off like remnants of a failed life. Among them was a weary Irish rancher, his shoulders bent low, his eyes hollow, and his 2 young sons clinging tightly to his arms as if they were all he had left. The whispers in the crowd were cruel. No one would take him, no one would burden themselves with another hungry mouth. But then she appeared. A pregnant Apache widow, her step steady and her gaze unflinching, walked into the circle of stairs. Many scoffed at her presence, others sneered. Yet, when the bidding began, she raised her hand. With the few silver coins she had saved since her husband's death, she bought the broken rancher and his sons. The crowd fell into stunned silence. What could a woman alone, heavy with child, possibly offer to a man who had lost everything? She offered what money could not buy: dignity, a home, and hope. That very night, the rancher's sons ate warm bread for the first time in weeks, and their father, who had believed his worth was gone, found himself working beside someone who did not measure him by his failures, but by his will to rise again. Days turned into months, and together they breathed life back into the barren land. The children laughed under the open sky, the widow's strength anchored them all, and slowly, the rancher understood, he had not been purchased. He had been rescued. Their story spread quietly through the town, a reminder that in the harshest deserts of life, one act of compassion can change the course of many lives. Because sometimes, salvation doesn't arrive in wealth or power, it arrives in kindness.